Hi, I'm Michael Buckoff from BetterTOEFLScores.com. Today, I want to give you some general tips that can help you with the speaking and writing section of the TOEFL test. First of all, in some of my earlier posts, I talked about how grammar is similar to baseball, and what I meant by that is you need to be able to change your sentence style and not write exactly using the same grammar and not speak all the time using the exact same grammar. It's important to try to use a variety of sentence structures in order to advance in your writing skills and your speaking skills, of course. So there's three things that you can do that can help you improve, I think, your writing skills and your speaking skills for the TOEFL IBT. The first one, it's called subject-verb inversions. You don't always need to put the subject and then the verb. Okay, another one is using fronted, present, and past participles to change up your word order a little bit and to show some advanced grammar skills. And finally, using prepositional phrases of location at the beginning of the sentence and then using the verb and then the subject after that. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate those three different things, to show you how to use them in your sentences when you're either writing or when you're speaking on the TOEFL IBT.
Okay, first let's talk about prepositional phrases of location. In this case, you'll have a preposition, a noun, a verb, and a subject. For example, beside the dead man was a suicidal note explaining his plight. How about two? Adverbs of negation and frequency. Consists of an adverb of frequency, an auxiliary verb is subject and a main verb. Example here would be seldom does the man come to class late. Notice here, back to the first example, we could have said a suicidal note was beside the dead man explaining his plight. We could even said here the student seldom comes to class late. But to make it this way, seldom does the student come to class late, it makes it even stronger. Here's a list of some common adverbs that cause subject-verb inversion. Alright, let's talk about conditional clauses. You notice I'm giving you some bonus material here. A little bit more than what you thought you're going to get. How about consists of a verb, a subject, a comma, main verb, a main subject, and a main verb, or it consists of a main subject, a main verb, a verb, and a subject. How about this? Were I not tired, I would go swimming right now. You got if I were not tired, I would go swimming right now. These sentences have exactly the same meaning. How about this? I would go swimming right now were I not tired, or you can say I would go swimming right now if I were not tired. Participles. Consists of a verb, or a verb, a comma, and a subject and verb. For example, standing next to the professor's office, the student anxiously awaited his grade. Now, let's go to another one. Notice here, you could have said the student standing next to the professor's office anxiously awaited his grade is also correct. You could even say the student who was standing next to the professor's office was anxiously awaited his grade, or anxiously awaited his grade. Now, the main thing is, doing it this way, a lot of students do not choose this word order, but this is actually more advanced grammar than the previous examples. Here's another good one. Worn from many years of reading, the book has sentimental value. The use here for variety and conciseness purposes. Now I'm going to take you to a link. Let's check this out. I click here. See where I'm going here? You scroll down. Now, I highly recommend, if you haven't done this already, maybe you already have. I got a lot of people subscribing right now, but excuse me. I encourage you to subscribe to my newsletter at michaelbuckoffnewsletter.com. And this will give you, it's called a TOEFL newsletter, which does give you some specific TOEFL instruction and lessons every month. You get anywhere from 50 to 100 pages of instruction, including dozens of videos. to help you improve in your TOEFL IBT skills. So I do recommend that you check out that newsletter if you haven't already. If you have, start posting questions. Okay, now these are some exercises where you can actually do some practice right here. Now just kind of look at the exercise. I'm going to scroll down. You can see the correct answer. You can pause whenever you need to if you want to do this on a separate sheet of paper. Alright, by the way, at this particular link I have 100 of these types of exercises. I just gave you 10. Think about that. Now, the purpose here is as you're doing these exercises, you're paying more attention to the different types of sentence varieties you can use in terms of structure in your grammar, both in your writing and in your speaking. And this is going to help you get a better score on TOEFL IBT speaking and TOEFL IBT writing.